This part begins and Ning Tian is sitting at Moonlight Cliff to do cultivation early in the morning. There are many disciples at that place too. Ning Tian gets faith energy from the system and he thinks, what happened not long ago must have already caused a stir across the entire heavenly spirit domain. I'd bet everyone thinks I'm a 9 tribulation emperor now. Though I borrowed the power of the Queen Mother of the West. This is good, at least they won't dare to act recklessly against me for now. But a facade will eventually be exposed. The most urgent matter now is to find a way to increase my strength. Once my wife recovers, I'll have her protected. Just then Luo Wuqing comes there and Ning Tian asks her, Wife? How are you feeling now? Luo Wuqing says, much better. You want to break through? Ning Tian says, yes, I want to use this divine pill to advance to the mid-stage of the heavenly god body, then use that foundation to break through to the Saint Emperor realm. So I was waiting for you to recover first. Luo Wuqing says, noon is the best time for blood and qi to surge, perfect for breaking through. Let's start now, don't worry, protecting you is no problem at all. Ning Tian says, Wife, I'm starting now. The disciples get very happy seeing the spiritual pill in Ning Tian's hand. And the female disciple says, it smells so good. That's the spiritual pill before the ancestor he's about to break through? Oh my God, we're lucky to witness the ancestor's breakthrough. Ning Tian says, Wife, I'm starting now. And he eats the spiritual pill and a lot of spiritual energy starts coming out from him. And the system says, detected powerful spiritual energy. Preparing for a breakthrough, and there is a lot of thunder in the sky. Seeing this, every disciple is shocked, and he says, Isn't it still noon? Why did the sky suddenly go dark? And Luo Wuqing says, It's a night-day thunderstorm phenomenon. I never expected my husband's breakthrough to trigger such an anomaly. Although not extremely rare, this phenomenon often causes devastating lightning strikes. There are many ordinary disciples watching. While it won't be fatal, injuries will be inevitable. Then many thunderings come from the sky towards the ground, and all the disciples are scared and try to save themselves, and they ask Ning Tian for help. And Ning Tian becomes a barrier to save them, due to which the lightning is not able to hit the disciples. Then Ning Tian says, This is great, it'll be much easier to conceal my true strength now. And the system says to Ning Tian, You have shocked the disciples of the heavenly demon sect and gained chaos aura. Chaos aura conceals your presence, no one can perceive your aura or strength. Ning Tian looks at the sky and says, With lightning flashing like this, it's the perfect time to advance my heavenly god body. The Thunder Tribulation Dragon. Ning Tian sends the spiritual dragon towards the sky to stop the lightning. And the system says to Ning Tian, You have fully absorbed the heavenly pattern divine pill. Heavenly god body advanced to mid-stage. Heavenly God Body Enhancement unlocked comprehension points for the Heavenly God Tome. Gained a new Heavenly God ability, Furious Thunder. Furious Thunder, with a wave of your hand, summons storms and calls forth the wrath of thunder. Heavenly God Tome comprehension has advanced to the entering the hall level. Spiritual veins can now be further awakened. Ning Tian says, Furious Thunder? Let's try it out. Ning Tian increases the power further, due to which he starts stopping the lightning. And seeing this, Luo Wuqing thinks, such powerful force, what kind of technique is that? Lots of lightning started surrounding Ning Tian. And seeing this, the disciples say, The ancestor is incredible. The ancestor is forever our god. The ancestor is so cool. Luo Wuqing is surprised and she says, He's awakening more veins? Just what realm has he broken through to? How is this possible? I can't see through his strength at all. Well, if I can't see through it, either can anyone else. My husband is getting more and more mysterious. Ning Tian has spent a whole day facing lightning. Many disciples are very bored with this, and they say, It's already been a full day and night, ancestor still hasn't finished? As expected of the ancestor. Even his breakthroughs are more challenging than others. Finally Ning Tian makes a breakthrough. And he comes to Luo Wuqing and says to her, Wife, you've guarded me for a whole day and night, thank you. Luo Wuqing asks, How do you feel? So Ning Tian says, I feel refreshed. I've opened thousands of new spiritual veins and successfully advanced my heavenly god body to the mid-stage. Now I'm at Saint Emperor Realm 5 stars. And just then Queen Mother goes there and both are surprised to see her. And Queen Mother says, the ancestors' breakthroughs are always so grand and spectacular. And Queen Mother comes close to Ning Tian, due to which Ning Tian gets nervous, and he says to Queen Mother of the West, why are you here? My wife is here, right? Let go of me. But Queen Mother says, I came to ask the ancestor about his ability to transfer my power. And Luo Wuqing says, so, the 9 tribulations Empress power my husband displayed was actually transferred from you? He doesn't want to talk about it, you'd better not ask. And Queen Mother says, ha, Luo Wuqing, you have no right to order me around. Ning Tian says, alright. My wife isn't wrong, Queen Mother of the West. This involves some of my personal matters. It's really inconvenient to talk about. Queen Mother touches Ning Tian's forehead and she says, fine, then I'll see for myself what you've been up to. But then Luo Wuqing quickly moves towards Ning Tian and grabs his neck. And she says in an angry voice, my husband is not someone you can just lay your hands on. And Queen Mother thinks, he was clearly at the peak of the Earth King realm before. Why can't I see through his cultivation now? And the system says to Ning Tian, you've shocked the Queen Mother of the West. Reward 1. Aura suppression card. Duration 3 minutes. Ning Tian thinks, another aura suppression card? That's way too short, and Queen Mother says, it's fine if the master doesn't want to share. But you still have to help me rub my butt. Luo Wuqing says, what do you mean by that? Ning Tian says, you can mess around with food, but not with your words. And Queen Mother says, take a guess? Luo Wuqing gets very angry, and she pushes Ning Tian away and she says, slander and nonsense. They both get ready to fight and aura is coming out of both their bodies. And all these things are seen by everyone, and they say, the Queen Mother of the West and the Empress are fighting. Could it be over the master? So jealous of the master. Not only is he insanely powerful, but now 2 imperial-level beauties are fighting over him. Ning Tian comes to his senses and thinks, if I let them keep going like this, I'm afraid the entire heavenly demon sect will be reduced to rubble. System. Use the 3-minute aura suppression card. And the system activates the suppression card, due to which Ning Tian's power increases. Luo Wuqing and Queen Mother are shocked. Ning Tian suppresses the aura of both of them, and he moves towards Luo Wuqing and says, throwing your husband around? You seriously need a beating. Luo Wuqing's body is unable to move because of Ning Tian's aura. And Ning Tian quickly hits Luo Wuqing's buttocks. Luo Wuqing gets angry, but she cannot do anything right now. And her buttocks turn red. Then Queen Mother says, Luo Wuqing, your wonderful husband just so happens to be very good at spanking. Then Ning Tian quickly moves towards Queen Mother, and he hits her on her butt too. He hits one more time. Then he says, you're still talking? You're the main troublemaker here. All the disciples were very shocked to see such action of Ning Tian. And they say, did I see that right? The master just spanked the Empress. And the Queen Mother too. Damn, this is peak life right here. The 2 top beauties of the heavenly spirit domain. And the master has them wrapped around his finger. And Ning Tian says smilingly, this is justice, a proper punishment. Why couldn't you 2 just talk things out instead of resorting to violence? And he thinks, aura suppression cards are just too useful. Otherwise, how would I have known? The Empress's but has a better feel after all. And then the aura separation card expires. Due to which Ning Tian is now in danger because 2 very powerful cultivators are standing behind him, and both of them start staring at Ning Tian. And both of them grab Ning Tian's neck, due to which Ning Tian is not able to breathe properly. After some time, Ning Tian says, Queen Mother, there are really things I can't talk about openly. But please believe me when I say I have no ill intentions toward you, okay? And Queen Mother says, you and your secrets. Fine. Let's talk about the teleportation pillar. And Luo Wuqing says, so the Jade Pool side has agreed to build it? Queen Mother says, yes. All the elders within the sect have approved it as well, and Luo Wuqing says, since Jade Pool agreed, then husband, take out the materials for the teleportation pillar. Ning Tian brings out a lot of materials from the space ring, and seeing them, Luo Wuching says, "From what I know, the teleportation pillar needs to be extremely stable. Only a master architect can build it properly. If not, it could easily malfunction." "Did you hire a forging master?" Ning Tian says, "No need. I'll build it myself." "A teleportation pillar? Easy, just need to smash it a few times." And Queen Mother says, "You can even build a teleportation pillar? Are you some kind of omni-talented king?" And the system says to Ning Tian, "You've shocked the Queen Mother of the West. Reward, additional function unlocked for teleportation pillar. Teleportation pillar bonus. Reduces spirit stone consumption by 2/3. Then Ning Tian says, "That's amazing. We'll be able to teleport between both places way more often now. Activating innate skill, divine craftsmanship." Everyone step back, I'm about to start smashing. And Ning Tian takes out a spiritual hammer and starts hammering. And seeing this, Queen Mother says, what kind of forging technique is this chaotic hammering?" Luo Wuching says, "Don't worry. If he says he can do it, he can." After some time, Ning Tian finishes his work. And there are huge pillars in front of both of them, seeing which both of them are surprised.